Tier 1 concealed Zyphos V2 starting around $65 right now. And I believe their lead time as of the posting of this video is about 15 to 20 days. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my 1-year review of a Tier 1 appendix carry holster. So I've had this holster for a little over a year now, and really what led me to this holster is wanting to appendix carry my Glock 19. Nothing in the chamber, no magazines, clear. So I really wanted to jump on the bandwagon and try appendix carry. I was outside the waistband, right side carry for the longest time. That's just how I carry with the pancake holster. I didn't like anything between my body and the belt. Just felt uncomfortable. I tried it on my right side, did not like it. So when I got the Glock 19, it was something I wanted to try. Now I did try 2 other companies before I went with Tier 1. And those 2 other companies were about a little bit less than half the price, and they got to my house within a week, really fast. Unfortunately, with those 2, it just about had me ready to give up on appendix carry. I didn't want appendix carry. They were uncomfortable. It was frustrating, and so I decided to give it one more shot because I did like the convenience of appendix carry, the position, and just driving in a car and being able to get to that firearm. And so my buddy recommended Tier 1. I looked at their website, and this was a year ago, so keep in mind their lead times a year ago were about a little over 30 days. Right now I think they're 15 to 20 days, which is a lot better. And this is the Zyphos V2. I spent a little over $100 on this. All the extras, the color, things like that, all that matters. Their website, they'll let you completely customize how you want your holster. So this is how I went with mine. Now, one important thing I want to mention is about a year ago I was 20 pounds heavier, so I had a bigger gut. And this is what I was running into with these issues. It was uncomfortable where my stomach was pushing out. 1, it was uncomfortable, and 2, the grip of my Glock was being pushed out, and the printing was bad. No matter what shirt I wore, you could see the grip there being pushed out. So I contacted Tier 1 before I ordered this, and they said to go with the wedge. And let me tell you, this made a world of difference. I got the variety pack, small, medium, and large. I started with large, but because, again, I had a bit of a belly, I started to get a little bit too much pressure with the large and kind of created a sore spot on my hip. And so I tried to push through it, but it was just too uncomfortable, so I dropped down to this medium here, and it went away. It made a difference, and there wasn't so much pressure there on that spot. But what this wedge is doing is this wedge pushes against your body here, and what it does is it forces that grip back into your stomach. And when I put this wedge on here, I didn't have the printing problems anymore. I do have that little claw in there as well to push against the belt to help also push this grip in. As soon as I did that, it was just a world of difference. I didn't print anymore. It wasn't uncomfortable. And I finally realized that I could appendix carry and it wouldn't be uncomfortable. It was actually pretty comfortable. So I was really excited about that. I went with the standard clips they have, the belt clips there. I know they have other options. I know they have, I think they're called the Ulti clips, and those can clip on without a belt. However, I didn't do that because just the weight of the Glock, and wearing basketball shorts or anything like that, or sweatpants, is just the weight just going to pull it down. I think with my SIG would be a better option for those. And now, another thing I want to mention is the retention. Okay, so when I first got this, I had to adjust the retention to my specifications, how I wanted it, and I'll let you guys listen to that click here. So, you hear that click right in there? And once that's in there, that's not coming out. It's just not coming out. And like I said, you can adjust that retention. I have it exactly how I want it, and it's just no issues with the retention. It's perfect. The quality of the holster is clearly seen. They deburr these edges here. There's no rough spots. There's no spots that are biting me or rubbing on me and creating any kind of issue there. I mean, this is just a quality holster. So long story short is to answer the question as well, is this holster worth the money? Absolutely. This holster made it a lot more comfortable for me to carry, and it made appendix carry a possibility with me. I did lose some weight since then, and so it's even more comfortable and there's no more issues. I'm going to insert some clips of me wearing the holster with two different shirts so you can kind of get an idea of how it sits with me. Just keep in mind, I do not have the belt tightened down or anything like that. It's just really comfortable how I have it. I'm pretty sure I can tighten that belt down a little bit more and make it even more concealable, but how I have it in the video is just how I like to carry it. Just comfortable that way. It's not squeezing on my hips. One other thing I would like to say is pairing your holster with a quality belt. That made a difference as well. I run Core Essentials with my everyday carry. I really like their belt. It's good quality, lasts. It's been lasting me this last year. No issues there as well. And it's easy to tighten and untighten right away. That's what I wanted, because when I sit in the car, I'll kind of loosen my belt up a little bit, and they have a little latch and the teeth release, and you can kind of hear it click. And so I would say try out Core when it comes to everyday carry belt. Blue Alpha is another option, except with Blue Alpha, that's more of my range belt where I don't have to constantly adjust. Core is just a little bit better for everyday wear, in my opinion. Like I said, I would 10 out of 10 recommend this holster. It's a quick review, nothing thorough. Just wanted to give my thoughts on this holster. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments and I'll try to get to them right away. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I appreciate you all stopping by and just kind of watching my review. I have some other videos upcoming next week, so be sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.